Welcome, Leo. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, and I pulled for you for this full moon in Scorpio, coming up on the 12th, the day that I am publishing this. The sun is one of your cards, Leo, and this has come up often. I believe you are being reborn. You are being reconnected to an experience of your early youth, your birth, your childhood in some way. Something is bringing you back to your joyful experience of being who you actually are, and you're understanding how powerful your joy can be to those you love. You're actually bringing healing energy into your world. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. And this is showing me that there is a truth you're discovering. You are seeing something clearly. Something has been illuminated. Perhaps you've received some information that has altered the way you understood yourself, perhaps something that has occurred. The Ace of Swords can be a painful truth, can be a hard truth. It can be uh, uh, two ways that the truth hurts, right? The truth cuts. So this is perhaps a loss that you've experienced as a victory, as something that brings you full circle to a place of love, self-acceptance, and joy, a humbling experience. There is something about the truth setting you free. But this is specifically about your childhood, your birth, your early years. Leo, this is a general reading, as you know. If you're interested in a personal reading, information about that is in the description box below. And I appreciate the time that you're spending with me. The beautiful Ace of Cups. So this is the second ace. This is showing how you're showing up in the world. There's such a strong picture I have of you loving a loved one, caring for a loved one or loved ones, plural. You are showing up from your deepest heart space. And for you, Leo, that is pretty deep. The love that you shower on someone perhaps that you're nurturing, someone that you're providing for or caring for, is having an incredible impact on the entire environment. This could be something very public. This can be something happening in the workplace or in your community at large. But it feels as though you are in an institution where you're providing this guidance, this love, this nurturing, this advisement, just this powerful presence that everything is going to be all right. And this is for whoever is receiving your energy is everything. You may be easing the passage of someone from one through a transition. In the first house, the Tower card. This all is fitting together in a piece. There's a story here. It's very specific, but I also want to make it as broad as possible because you're all in different situations. The Tower is a shock, and it very much resonates with the energy I was getting from the bottom of the deck here. This is what is hidden. This is what you don't know. This disruption, this change, this burst, this destruction, or something that is unpredictable change, unexpected change. It can appear to be shattering or breaking something important apart, is actually an incredible blessing. It's bringing you to the truth of something that you perhaps had ignored or not seen in a way because of the focus or the love that someone provided for you that you didn't question. And somehow this change is showing you how much love has been invested in you so that you're in a position to share back, give this love back. You actually see this change, this destruction uh, as an opening for you. You see it as a way of being more who you are, allowing yourself to step forward, perhaps through the gatekeepers of your experience in some way. Perhaps you are stepping over a parental or social influence that has defined you in a way that is clearly no longer resonating, not just with you, but with the world at large. And you're moving past that limiting condition or belief. So this is, in fact, opening you up to giving back in a way that is natural to you, that allows you to share a deep talent that you have, that you once enjoyed immensely. Perhaps you enjoyed it in childhood, but you're now in a position to see this truth as something that allows you to accept yourself for who you are. In the fourth house, the Five of Cups in your home. This is the area where the full moon is really illuminating energy for you. With Pluto here, you are not done healing from the past. Are we ever really? This healing spiral is something that continues to you continue to consider as you grow, as you change, as you discover more about yourself, clearer truth, clearer about what happened, what you need, what you can grow, what you can build. You are allowing yourself to experience the feelings of loss, grief, or remorse in any way. This can be extends to each of you very specifically, but what you do know is that what remains is a truer relationship with yourself. And this is in some ways giving you permission to dream again, to hope again, to explore your potential again. There's almost a feeling here that you had lost something that was irretrievable, that you had released illusions that weren't replaced, were irreplaceable. But what you've learned is that everything you need is within you. And by establishing a caring, loving relationship with yourself, allowing yourself to uh, have faith in yourself, to trust in yourself, you're reinvigorating the dreams, the vision that you once had or that you're now in a position to build. In the seventh house of your significant others, the Four of Cups. And this is about you, I love to call it practicing magic. Something that that is available to you right now is taking all your attention. Perhaps it is the dream, the thing that you want, the desire you're manifesting in the world. You are perhaps unclear about how long you have learned to practice those things that support you, to move and choose things that value you, that appreciate who you are, that are willing to invest in you emotionally. That's in encouragement, loving support, interest in your ideas, interest in the direction you're taking, the skills you're developing. Uh, this is where you are understanding that as this experience is offered to you, that it can mean whatever you desire it to mean. It is about you choosing what is a match for you. And I think that's the important thing here. So that if this is something you once wished for and you're now feeling like it's no longer a fit, you are so sufficiently empowered in your community, in your family, that you're willing to tweak that manifestation or reimagine it in a way that is vibing with where you're at now. And this is really about your emotional foundation. This is your practice, your meditation practice, your creative process, the way that you now understand you are in the ability to choose the things that match you. So this again is about choosing self based on this beautiful self acceptance that you're experiencing now. If this reading is resonating for you, Aries, please like this video, share it with others if you feel inclined to do so, and please subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It is deeply appreciated. I love what I do. And I pull the success card for you. I know that there is no greater goal than love. There is love all over this reading. I feel so much, such a warmth, such a sense of joyful creativity and productivity from you right now. A sense of loving mission, a sense of not forcing anything, not hoping for anything that is outside of your realm. It doesn't mean that you're not dreaming and exploring your potential. And that potential can necessarily take you to unfamiliar places. I hope so. The desire, the ability to be uncomfortable is the only way that you're able to grow. Growth takes courage, and I see you really steeling yourself up for not only the courage and the strength you need, but the joy that you receive, the joy that you already have within you, the skills you already build, you already have talent and share with others. In the first house, the Tower is clarified by the Chariot card. A doorway has opened. Perhaps it looked like a catastrophe initially, but it's actually stripped away things that were distracting you, obligations that you felt were meaningless, social conventions that weren't supporting your cause. And you're now realizing that eliminating many of the distractions or many of the requests or demands on your time that weren't appropriate, that you're now freer to focus on completing the goals that are important to you. Something about something that broke, something that ended, something that crashed has freed you up, has liberated you. In the fourth house, the Five of Cups is clarified by the Three of Swords. This is all about the deeper understanding that you have not released now. Pluto's journey, the ruler of Scorpio, with this full moon in Scorpio, is stationary, going into retrograde for the next 4 or 5 months. And this is absolutely as inviting you again to re-explore those habits and behaviors that you felt it was necessary in order to do the deep work that you have been doing. This is shaking the foundation of your home because you're not buying into the family story in a way that has limited you, has made you feel that there were only a few options for you and you had to nail those down. That's not the story anymore. You're understanding that really you are released from that. You are willing to go deeply into your own sense of purpose and mission in this life and to understand how that resonates for you. In the seventh house, the Four of Cups is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Yeah, I feel you really in an exploratory mode with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, in the hidden energies. What you don't know is coming. I do believe that you are primed to grow. You're primed, courageous to move into uncomfortable territory. You understand, you're accepting who you are, which is strong, which is brilliant, which is loving. That big heart of yours is giving yourself a direction to focus, target, so that you are moving into a specific area of your greatest capacity for partnership. This partnership is, as you, I believe, have always known, is for the purpose of building something. And that can absolutely be a spouse, a romantic partner, that can be a business partner, it can be a combination of those, or it can be with a team of others that you share a sense of alignment towards the goals that are of value to you, that value you, that support you, that essentially feel good to you. And in the 10th house, the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Six of Cups. This is talking about a reconnection to your past in the form of an opportunity or a relationship, perhaps an old memory, a photo, a phone call, a connection has come from someone desiring to connect, if only in the moment, to say hello. Whatever the event is that connects you with this past, it is opening up an opportunity to pursue a gift or a talent that you have. This may be something that you did unconsciously as a young person, that you did naturally, but it was something perhaps at the time that you were not clear that it was worth working for. You didn't value it, or you were too afraid to move into an area that would have forced you into competition, or in which you did not feel secure enough within yourself to be able to push through the challenges that came along with this talent or the development of this talent or gift. But something is actually asking you to recall that feeling again, to think about the way it felt, the way it does feel for you to be standing in front of others, for you to be sharing your love in whatever way your talent dictates, your gift dictates. And by recalling that, by feeling the love back, because believe me, you pour it out there without even knowing it. You light up a room, you are warm, you're effusive in the best, most concise way. This cannot be bottled, this cannot be bought. This talent is something that you are reopening up your heart to. And you're allowing yourself to feel those feelings of your dream life, of your vision. And that is experiencing success from the inside out through self-love and self-acceptance. I don't even feel like I need another card, but I'm going to pull one anyway because I've flipped over the orpiment. Sort of like a sunburst, doesn't it? A sun explosion. And the key word is success. I am successful in all that I do. Wow. I'm just beaming right now. If you've enjoyed this content, please check out more here. And until next time, dear Leo, namaste.